guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kanisa the first, and welcome. So today we're going to be doing a nighttime skincare routine for the girls because I just feel like the skincare is top tier, and then my skin just looks so good and healthy. Not even just good, but healthy. That's the key word, healthy. Yeah, so I just wanted to share the skincare routine with you guys in case you were looking for a new skincare to switch things up, or to just switch it up, or just looking for something in general to help your skin out. Maybe this will work for you. Before I start, I just want to say that I do have very oily skin, and my skin is also super sensitive but very low maintenance. And what that really means for me is that I don't really have to always do the whole 9 yards in order for my skin to be clear, but I do take care of it sometimes. So the first thing to any skincare, which is washing your hands, just in life and in general, just make sure your hands are clean, especially if you know you like to touch your face. Just wash your hands often. And then, like I was saying, my skin is low maintenance, so I don't do this all the time. Most days I just wash my face at night and probably not in the morning. Or if I do both, then I'll just use just the Dr. Bronner's baby soap or just the Panoxyl, and then put on some moisturizer and some of my ointment, and then just keep it pushing. And that's really all my skin needs. Um, I do want to kind of like step up my skincare though, like the products I use and the routine, but for now this is what works for me, so I don't see the need to change it. So right now I am washing my face with my Spa Sciences a spin brush. I got this from Target a while ago. It wasn't really expensive, but it was like $60 for a spin brush, so that is kind of expensive for what the product is. So I double cleanse my skin using the Dr. Bronner's baby soap unscented, because like I said, my skin is sensitive, so I can't just use anything on it. I have to really be careful and tread lightly. So I just go in with my spin brush and some of my Dr. Bronner's and really get in there to really deep cleanse my skin, especially around my nose, because that's where I'm the most oily. And then I go in my Panoxyl 10% benzoyl peroxide. This is kind of like acne medicine, but this is a face wash that kind of like doubles down as a face mask. And I just put this on as if I was washing my face. And then instead of rinsing it off immediately, I just let it sit for about 5 to 10 to 15 minutes, depends on how I'm feeling. And then you really want to lather this into your skin. Like I said, the oiliest part of my face, like where my pores would be clogged up the most and the worst, would be like my T-zone, which is like my forehead down to my nose and surrounding areas. So I do kind of focus my attention there the most, because the rest of my face, yeah, it'll break out, so I have to wash it. Of course you have to wash your whole face, but I do focus on the areas where I know my pores are going to be super clogged. So yeah, I left it on for 5 minutes, and then afterwards I'm just gonna wash it off. This is the behind the scenes of me recording a TikTok while also doing a skincare video. That's why it took me so long to edit this, honestly, because the TikTok video went up the same day, but this is like 2 months later. I'm finally getting to this video. That's embarrassing, but it was very overwhelming to look at it and have to edit it. Like, this took a while to edit, and it's only 10 minutes. But yeah, so my biggest recommendation when it comes to skincare is to not ever use any type of reusable towels or nothing on your face. If it's reusable, it's not for your face. Please don't try me. And if you do that and your skin don't break out, how does it feel to be God's favorite? But me personally, I just avoid it, and I just use damp paper towels. I dampen it up with cold water. But the main purpose of dampening it up is because I want it to be soft. Like, I don't want to use like a dry piece of paper towel in my face. So the next step is the ordinary AHA 30%, BHA 5% or 3%, I don't remember. But this is a peeling solution. I use this twice a week now. But when you first started out, they do recommend that you use it once a week, and then as your skin builds up the tolerance, or as your skin gets used to it, you start to use it more often or leave it on for longer amounts of time. So what this really does, it's like a chemical peel kind of. So take off that layer of dead skin, make your skin look revived, make it look juicy, make it look healthy, like new skin. Like your skin will, it'll brighten your skin, help you get rid of dark spots. Once I started using this, my skin literally changed. Like it used to be certain dark spots on my face that was there for the longest because I never really found a product that works for my dark spots fast enough. Like they'll work, but they'll take 1,000,005 years. But this one, a month in, you are going to see results. And if you're not a person that is prone to breakouts, but you did have dark spots, then your skin is gonna be super clear, super healthy, super fucking beautiful and glowy. And that's my favorite thing about this mask too. Once you take it off, your skin is giving glass. Like it's giving new skin, period. So I highly suggest you get this. So after I leave it on for the 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes, however I'm feeling that day, I just go in with like damp hands. Like I wet my hands a little bit and then I just rub it around because I hate a mask that fights back when I'm trying to wash it off. Like don't do that. Don't do that. And then of course wash it off. After I wash this mask off with cold water because this is the last step of my skincare routine that requires me to wash anything off. So I use cold water to kind of like, it's kind of the equivalent of icing your skin to me because I don't feel like getting a cube of ice and doing all that. So I just use the cold water. It tightens up your pores. It helps to firmness in your skin, all that extra stuff. And I also go back with a paper towel, not the same one, but a different one, wet with cold water, not wet but damp, and then pat it. So at night, I like to slug, which technically means you put all your moisturizing products and stuff on, let it sit for a minute or two, and then slap on some ointment, Vaseline, Aquaphor, whatever you have. That's kind of like a ointment, like the texture, like some not greasy, but you know what I mean. Um, and of course, I just this one is the Pond's Claret B moisturizer. This is supposed to be a dark spot eraser, but like I said, most of them do not work fast enough. Like I've been using this one since I was in like 6th grade. It works, it's amazing, but it doesn't work fast enough. So it needs an extra kick, it needs a helping hand, which is why I use the pulling solution. Also, I stopped using this. I have a love and hate relationship with that Pond's Clarent B thing because it's fragrance. It has all the stuff in it that would be a red flag for skincare. But that's the thing with skincare. Sometimes it works for you, but it doesn't work for other people. Like this moisturizer works for me. Even though it has all those stuff in it, it still works. So I'm gonna use it, and that's that. And then for the ointment part I was talking about, I use the Cerave Healing Ointment. This is the MVP of the year when it comes to skincare, especially affordable skincare, because this right here, yeah. So when my face is breaking out, what I really do is just do a panoxyl face mask for like 15 minutes. And then right afterwards, I'll put on like some type of the little acne creams they have, and then slug my face with that ointment. And Lord, oh my Lord, it's a snapping turtle because that thing works so good, like so good. So I would really, really recommend you try it. You don't even have to switch up your skincare. Just add it on at like as your last step to sealing everything. And I promise you, yeah. But yeah, you want to make sure you jack all this stuff down to your throat, neck, wherever, because skincare does not stop at your jawline. Please don't fry me. It does not stop at your jawline. So yeah, just make sure you do all that, and then I'm just gonna wipe my lips off because they were kind of ashy. So now I'm just trying to get the dead skin, which is kind of nasty. Now that I'm thinking about it, not nasty, but like ill, you know. But I didn't feel like exfoliating my lips because most of the time I do it with my toothbrush, and I just didn't feel like doing that. It just feels weird to pick up my toothbrush, not to brush my teeth, but to exfoliate my lips. That's kind of disrespectful to my toothbrush. But yeah, you guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all my social medias, which will be down in the description box. And also follow me on TikTok because apparently I'm more active there than YouTube. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Have a beautiful day. Mwah.